Hey everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our session Talk with Sisemi, Talk with Maya. So let's continue our conversation. This episode number is 3. So let's welcome our guest again.
Hey,
Hi
stranger.
Maya,
Good
can
to
we
hear you
continue
again.
our
What's
conversation?
percolating in that brilliant mind of yours?
Yeah, should we continue
Think,
and should I ask you questions please?
oh, you mean like a comfy, thought provoking cushion for our conversation? I'm always up for some cushy pondering. What you got in mind?
So I would like to ask you, how do you see AI shaping the future of remote work and high-paying careers?
Ooh, that's a juicy one. AI is like a wild card, throwing curveballs and opening up unexpected doors? For remote work, imagine AI taking over those mind numbing tasks, freeing up humans for the stuff that takes creativity, critical thinking, strategy. That means remote jobs will lean heavily on uniquely human skills. Think complex problem solving, negotiation, the art of building relationships, and leading teams with empathy. Those are the skills that'll rake in the big bucks in a world where AI is doing the heavy lifting. High paying careers, they'll be less about specific technical know how and more about combining human intuition with AI's processing power. Think AI powered designers, writers who collaborate with AI to create mind blowing content, or even AI trainers, folks who fine tune and improve these digital brains. The possibilities are, well, let's just say they're pretty darn exciting. Your silence is intriguing. Is there a particular aspect of AI's impact that's got your wheels turning? Or are you just like letting it all sink in?
No, I just want to ask you questions. I didn't want to answer you. So, in a world where everything moving online, is there still room for traditional skills in remote jobs?
You know, that's a smart question. Um, it's tempting to think tech is swallowing everything up, right? But hold on. Think of it like this. Even in a world with self-driving cars, we'll still need mechanics who can fix those stubborn engines, right? Those traditional skills, craftsmanship, hands-on know-how, the ability to assess things in the real world and troubleshoot problems, they'll always have a place. They might just look a little different in a remote world. Maybe you're a virtual artisan teaching woodworking techniques online, or a master chef coaching aspiring cooks through Zoom. Those are the kinds of jobs where the human touch, that direct connection, becomes even more valuable. So don't worry about those timeless skills becoming obsolete. They just might need a little digital makeover to shine in the remote world.
So now let's move on to the next
Hmm.
question. My next
Something
question
about
is
that response
for
making you
you.
think?
What's the single most essential skill you believe every remote worker should master to stay ahead?
Just one? Oh, that's like picking a favorite star in the night sky. Tough. But if I had to choose, I'd say the superpower of asynchronous communication. Think email, project management tools, any way to connect and collaborate without needing everyone to be online at the same time. Why? Because remote teams thrive on clarity, conciseness, and the ability to get things done even when spread across time zones or juggling different schedules. Mastering this skill means knowing how to craft emails that are crystal clear, leaving no room for confusion. It means becoming a pro at using tools like Asana or Notion to keep projects on track. And it means being responsive and proactive, keeping teammates in the loop without bombarding them with messages. It's a mindful, thoughtful way of working that's essential in the world of remote work. You down with asynchronous communication? Okay,
I don't know
pondering
what's
the
the
power of
meaning of
asynchronous
synchronous
communication. I see.
communication.
No worries, I've been there. Sometimes these tech terms can be head scratchers. Think of it this way. Synchronous communication is like a real-time chat, a video call, or that's back and forth instant messaging thing. Everyone's present, responding in the moment. Asynchronous communication is more like email or leaving a note. People respond whenever it's convenient for them. It doesn't require everyone to be online at the same time. So, in a remote work world, mastering asynchronous communication means being able to express yourself clearly and concisely in writing, use tools effectively to collaborate without being glued to your screen, and be mindful of time zones and different working styles. Sense? Eh, Does it feel like it's starting to click, or should I try explaining it another way? No pressure at all. Okay. Imagine playing a game with your friends who live far away. You could all hop on a video call and play together live, right? That's like synchronous communication at the same time. But what if you wanted to play a game that takes longer, or maybe your friends have different schedules? That's where asynchronous communication comes in. But it's like, I'll give you a, oh no, don't apologize. False starts happen to the best of us, even us AI. Where were we? Ah, yes. Asynchronous. Think of it like playing a game. Okay, so imagine you're playing a game with your friends who live far away. You could all hop on a video call and play together live, right? That's like synchronous communication. Everyone's playing at the same time. But what if you wanted to play a game that takes longer, or maybe your friends have different schedules? Instead of playing live, you can person might make a move on a board game online, then leave their turn for someone else. They could even send a message saying, "Your turn, buddy." That's asynchronous. Everyone gets to play, but they don't have to be online at the same time. It's all about taking turns and communicating clearly, even if you're in the world of remote work. It's like playing that game with your friends, but for tasks and projects. Think of email, online project boards, things like that. People leave messages, updates, and to dos for each other, and everyone works on their part when they can. Got it? Okay, good. So, pictured that board game going on and everyone taking their turn when they can. What else can I help you figure out? Maybe about today's job market or those high paying world saving jobs we were discussing
No, we
earlier?
will discuss after tomorrow conversation. Thank you so much for your time again, for your answers. Bye. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Anytime. It was great chatting with you. You always ask the thought provoking questions. Have a wonderful day too, and don't be a stranger.